Welcome back to the Track Viewers, where today we have another Monster Jam Diecast Monster Truck Racing Tournament. And starting out today, we will be meeting returning champion Spin Master Series number 29, starting with Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Then we have the Black El Toro Loco, followed by that awesome looking Axe, Mohawk Warrior, the new fan favorite Lucas Oil Stabilizer, the phased out Megalodon, Green Ghost Gravedigger, and Steel Reveal Soldier Fortune. This is a great looking new rookie team who proved to be very fast in the last race. That's why they're back here again today. These trucks are awesome. And now it's time to take a minute and meet the newcomers to the tournament. We have Spin Master Monster Jam Series number 30. This rookie team is really cool looking, and for the first time ever, we have a chase piece. But let's start out with Steel Reveal Blue Thunder, Max D, the new casting Earthshaker. Then we have the cool new Fuel Academy, the Fire Rescue, this awesome Rainbow Blast, Dragon, and here is that chase piece we were talking about, Carnaga Asada. This truck is in this race because this series only had 8 trucks, so here we are with the chase. Which of these two teams do you think will be fastest here today? There sure are some awesome looking trucks in these ones. Which ones are you rooting for? We will find out how this race goes in just a minute, but first let's take a look at today's racing bracket and how the races will lay out. Up first for today, we have a Steel Reveal matchup with Soldier Fortune taking on Blue Thunder. Then we have Green Ghost Gravedigger facing Max D. Phased out Megalodon will race Earthshaker. Stabilizer will be taking on Fuel Academy. Mohawk Warrior will race Fire Rescue. Axe will be taking on Rainbow Blast. The Black El Toro Loco will be facing Dragon. And Monster Mutt Dalmatian will take on Carnaga Asada. Check out these matchups in this tournament here today. These are going to be some great races. What do you say we head up to the gates now and get these races started? And up first, ready to go, we have Soldier Fortune in the black lane taking on Blue Thunder. Let's go racing. Here we go, wheel to wheel into the first jump. Big air from both trucks. Blue Thunder has problems on the landing and flips. Wow! Soldier Fortune just barely makes it up over the crush cars and to the line by a wheel. That truck just barely took the win, but hey, made it to the line to move on to the next round. Let's take another look from the track cam and see what happened to Blue Thunder coming down that ramp. As they launch, watch Blue Thunder in that gray lane just kind of lose his speed coming into the jump. Oh, they get together. That's what happened. They get together off the first jump. Blue Thunder gets the bad end of the deal. Rex and Soldier Fortune barely takes the win. Well, both the trucks wanted that one bad, and they got together. Blue Thunder did not get the good end of that deal, and it is Soldier Fortune making it to the line to take the win to be the first truck moving into the second round. Now let's head back up to the gates for the next one. And up next, we have the Green Ghost Gravedigger taking on Max D. Let's go racing. Gate drops and they're off. Gravedigger starting to pull away, coming down the ramp. Oh, it goes sideways, lands hard, tries to correct. They almost get together. Gravedigger turns to avoid the crash with Max D. Ends up hitting the jump and wrecking. Wow, Max D will take the win here in that one. Let's take another look. Coming down the ramp, watch this Gravedigger truck in the black lane. Goes sideways, lands, tries to correct to come back for the win. Can't do it. Rex and Max D takes the win. What a race. That was a wild race there for the second matchup. Gravedigger almost came back for the win, but Max D ended up taking it. First one to the line to move into the next round. What a race that was. Let's head back up to the gates now for the next one. Up next, we have the phased out Megalodon in the black lane taking on Earthshaker. Let's go racing. Green flag, here we go. Earthshaker really pulled away, coming down the ramp. Big air from that truck. Megalodon has a problem on the second jump and has a huge crash. Earthshaker's so fast all the way to the end of the track with a big crash into the wall. Wow. Let's take another look from the track cam and see what happened to Megalodon. As the gate drops, Earthshaker really putting the power down, moving away off that first jump. Megalodon doesn't quite clear the ramp, lands on 2 wheels, and has a huge crash. But look how fast that Earthshaker truck is. Wow. That Earthshaker truck was so fast you could really feel the earth shake when it slammed the wall at the end of that track. And that truck will move into the second round now, taking the win over Megalodon. Awesome race. Let's head back up to the gates where the next pair's lined up and ready to go. And up now, we have Lucas Oil Stabilizer taking on the new Fuel Academy. Let's go racing. Here we go, wheel to wheel coming into that first jump. It's a close race, big air from both trucks. They're even coming off the second jump. Oh, Stabilizer starts to pull away, has a big crash. Whoa, what? Stabilizer goes all the way off the track. what just happened? Fuel Academy into the wall. Let's take another look. Coming down the ramp, watch them both close because it's a close race. They're wheel to wheel coming into the second jump. Off the jump, stabilizer starts to pull away, starts to crash, flips over the wall and is out of here. Well, in that race, it was Lucas Oil Stabilizer taking the win, but with a wild ride after the finish all the way off the track. We're gonna have to get that truck over to the pits and get it fixed before the next round. Speaking of the next round, let's head back up to the gates now for the next pair. And here we go, we have the truck with the wild hair, Mohawk Warrior taking on Fire Rescue. Let's go racing. Fire Rescue so fast coming down the ramp, looks like it's in a hurry to get somewhere. Oh, they get together, Fire Rescue with a huge crash. Mohawk Warrior goes over the side obstacle, flips on the Mohawk to the line for the win. Wow, I thought Fire Rescue had that one but fell short. Let's take another look. This is a wild one coming down the ramp. They come off the first jump, get together over in the gray lane. They both go sideways. Fire Rescue crashes. Mohawk with the big wheelie over that obstacle to take the win. What a race. Well, viewers, in that one, it was the truck with the wild hair, Mohawk Warrior, taking a wild ride. We're gonna have to see if that Fire Rescue truck can come help out. Mohawk Warrior moving into the next round. Now let's head back up to the gates and see what other truck will be moving on. And up next, we have the awesome Axe truck taking on the new Rainbow Blast. Let's go racing. Green flag, gate drops, and they're off. Wheel to wheel coming down the ramp into that first jump. Big air, nice landing. They're both going wide. Both have a huge jump off those side obstacles. Wow. Rainbow Blast lands on two wheels, bicycles across the line, but which truck won? Axe went out of the screen, so let's take another look from the track cam. It's a close one coming down into the first jump. They're even going off the second jump. Both start to go wide. Big air from both trucks. Oh, Axe lands short as Rainbow Blast crosses the line. Both of those trucks were so evenly matched all the way down the track until they hit that obstacle, and it is Rainbow Blast blasting across that last jump, making it to the line for the win. What a race from that truck. Now let's head back up to the starting gates for the next pair. And up next, we have El Toro Loco taking on Dragon in the Battle of the Horns. Let's go racing. Here we go, wheel to wheel coming into the jump. Big arrow, where's Dragon going? Look at that nose wheelie over there. Wow, that truck had to have gone at least a foot on the front wheels, but it's El Toro Loco making it to the line first to take the win. Let's take another look from the track cam at that Dragon ride. Coming down the ramp, both these trucks want this win bad. They're both so fast, but watch Dragon goes flying to the side and goes all the way down the track on two wheels. What a race. With Dragon over there on the side doing some freestyle, we almost missed that really fast pass from El Toro Loco, taking the win moving into the next round. That was wild. We'll be seeing more of that El Toro Loco truck in the second round. Now let's head back up to the gates. Here we go. Up next, we have Monster Mutt Dalmatian taking on Carnaga Asada food truck. Let's go racing. Green flag, here we go. Look at how fast that food truck is coming down the ramp. Huge jump. Dalmatian gets together. Carnaga Asada starts to flip all the way to the line and does take the win. That's really one way to mix up your menu for the servings. Wow. Let's take another look from the track cam. As they're coming down the ramp, that truck is so fast over in that gray lane. Starts to lean back, lands hard on the back, but starts to flip off the second jump. Two flips all the way to the line for the win. That was awesome. What a race. With how top heavy that food chase truck is, I didn't think it would make it all the way down the track. They must have unloaded all the produce before coming to the race. But it is Carnaga Asada taking the win, moving into the next round. Now let's head over to the pits and check out the trucks moving on. All right, viewers, with the first round in the books, we've had some extremely fast runs, and now let's check out the trucks moving into the second round, starting with Soldier Fortune and Earthshaker, followed by Max D and Lucas Oil Stabilizer, Mohawk Warrior and El Toro Loco, and Rainbow Blast and Carnaga Asada. These trucks have done great so far. Let's head back up to the gates now and get the second round started. And here we go with Soldier Fortune taking on Earthshaker. Let's go racing. Green flag and they're off. Second round in a row. Earthshaker's starting to pull away, come down the jump. Big air lands on the front wheels, carries that nose wheelie. Wow, into a flip across the line. That truck had such a wild run. Did you see that nose wheelie? Let's take another look from the track cam and check it out. Coming down the ramp, watch that gray lane. This truck was so fast in the last round. Comes into this one, lands in a nose wheelie, jumps, lands it again, flips, and takes the win ahead of Soldier Fortune. What a wild run. Well, Soldier Fortune just didn't quite have the speed it had in the first round in that run, and it's Earthshaker taking the win in that race, moving into the semi-final round. That was awesome. Now let's head back up to the starting gates for the next pair. And up next, we have Max D in the black lane taking on Stabilizer in the gray lane. Let's go racing. Green flag and they're off. Both trucks so fast coming down the ramp. Big air from both trucks. Hard landing from both of them. Max D crashes out. They both crash off that second obstacle. Stabilizer with a couple flips all the way down the track, and the crew just got that truck put back together. Wow. Let's take another look. Coming down the ramp, both these trucks are so fast. Big jump, but they both have a hard landing on this second obstacle. Start to crash, Max D's out of it. Stabilizer flips all the way over the crush cars to the line for the win. Well, that's 2 rounds of racing in a row with a big crash for that Stabilizer truck. Really making that crew put in the work here today. But it is moving into the next round for the semifinals. What a race. Now let's head back up to the starting line. And up next, we have the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior taking on El Toro Loco. Let's go racing. Here we go. Gate drops and drop. Mohawk Warrior with a little lead coming down the ramp. Oh, El Toro Loco's fighting back. Passes Mohawk Warrior. Mohawk Warrior in trouble, and El Toro Loco takes the win. What a come from behind victory from that truck. Sorry, Mohawk Warrior. Up here on the crush cars hanging out. Let's take another look. Coming down the ramp, Mohawk Warrior starts to pull away by about a half a truck, but gets sideways. El Toro Loco puts the power down, passes back. Mohawk Warrior crashes on the cars and takes a little nap. I think this is probably the first time one of the trucks ended up on top of the crush car obstacle. That's wild. But it is El Toro Loco making it to the line first to move into the semifinal round. Awesome race by that truck. Now let's head back up for the next pair. And here we go with Rainbow Blast in the black lane taking on Carnaga Asada in the gray lane. Let's go racing. Here we go. Carnaga Asada so fast once again coming down the ramp. Oh, going way off to the side. Huge crash for that food truck and a big flip from Rainbow Blast. Wow. But lands on the wheels and makes it to the line for the win. What happened to that food truck? Let's take another look from the track cam to see. As the gate drops, that truck's so fast coming down the ramp. Something must break in the front end because of the weight. Goes sideways as a hard landing. Rainbow Blast lands on the front. Huge flip all the way to the line for the win. What a race. Well, it's really too bad that Carnaga Asada truck is eliminated. I'm going to have to visit it later in the pits to get some tacos. And it is Rainbow Blast making it to the line for the win. Wow. But let's head back over to the pits now and check out the trucks moving into the semifinal round. Well, viewers, heading into the semifinals, that means 12 trucks have already been eliminated from this tournament, and that's really too bad because I'd really like to see some of these trucks moving on, but we will see them later on again in our races. But for now, the trucks going into the semifinals, we have Earthshaker taking on El Toro Loco, and we have Lucas Oil Stabilizer facing Rainbow Blast. Which of these 4 trucks will move into the finals? Let's head up to the gates now, get the races started, and find out. And first up for the semis, we have Earthshaker taking on El Toro Loco. Let's go racing. Earthshaker once again so fast coming down the ramp. Oh, they both nose over, start to crash. Wow, look at how many flips Earthshaker does over the crush cars, lands on the wheels, and still makes it to the line. What just happened? Let's take another look from the track cam and see if these trucks got together. Coming down the ramp, watch them close off that first jump. Yes, they get together right off the first jump. That's what slows them up. But Earthshaker keeps flipping all the way to the line for the win. What a wild ride. Well, viewers, that was another wild run here in this tournament today, and it's Earthshaker taking the win, moving into the final round. El Toro Loco will have to race one more time to try to secure 3rd place here today. Let's head back up to the gates now for the next semifinal matchup. And up next, we have the Lucas Oil Stabilizer in the black lane taking on Rainbow Blast in the gray lane. Let's go racing. Rainbow Blast with the whole shot coming out of the gate. That truck's so fast. Where's Stabilizer going off to the side? Rainbow Blast with such a smooth run all the way into the wall at the end. Wow, huge crash. We're going to have to take another look from the track cam and see what happened to Stabilizer. Watch him close coming down the ramp. Rainbow Blast so fast and smooth. Nice landing off that second jump, so smooth. Stabilizer coming off to the side with a big crash up on the side. Wow. Well, here for semifinals, round number 2. Stabilizer has problems, won't make it into the finals. Rainbow Blast goes to the final round, and Stabilizer will have to race one more time. Now let's head back over to the pits to check out the trucks moving into the final round. These races here today have been awesome, and now let's check out the lineup for the final round matchups. Racing for 3rd place, we will have El Toro Loco and Lucas Oil Stabilizer. And racing for the final round in the championship, we have Earthshaker taking on Rainbow Blast. Which truck will it be? Let's head up to the gates now and find out. And here we go for 3rd place. We have El Toro Loco in the black lane taking on Stabilizer in the gray lane. Here we go. El Toro Loco with the whole shot pulling away coming down the ramp, but has problems, misses the obstacle. cycle. Stabilizer so smooth all the way to the line with the crash across the line for the win. Wow. What happened to El Toro Loco coming down the ramp? Let's take a look and find out. Both these trucks have been fast here all day. They want that win. Coming down the ramp, El Toro Loco blown away, goes way left. What happened? Something must have broke. Stabilizer also with problems, switching lanes on the track, but taking the win. Great battle and races by both these trucks here today, but in that one it is Lucas Oil Stabilizer taking the win over El Toro Loco and third place here in this tournament. What a race by that truck. We'll see it later in the winner's circle. Now let's head back up to the gates for the race everybody's been waiting for. That's right, viewers, it is the final round and time to crown a champion. We have Earthshaker in the black lane taking on Rainbow Blast in the gray lane. Let's go racing. Here we go, wheel to wheel coming down the ramp. Big smooth jump from both trucks. They're both so fast. Earthshaker's starting to pull away, but as Bumps crashes in front of Rainbow Blast but takes the win. Wow! Rainbow Blast just barely avoided the huge wreck at the finish line. Earthshaker for the win. Let's take another look from the track cam and check it out. Both of these trucks so fast here all day today. They want that championship. Wheel to wheel coming into the first jump. Big air, smooth landing. They're side by side. Earthshaker having problems. Crashes and takes the win. Wow. Both of these trucks so fast here all day today. They both deserve that win. But it is Earthshaker making it to the line first, taking the championship for its team. What a race. That was awesome. What do you say we head over to the winner's circle and check out the trucks that all deserve to be there? If you've stuck around all the way past the final round, that means you must really like our races. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to get weekly racing videos and daily viewer requests. Now let's meet the three fastest trucks here today. These trucks have done great all day long and definitely deserve to be up there on that podium. That was an awesome tournament. And in third place for today, we have Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Bringing home second place for its team, we have the all-new Rainbow Blast. And in first place up there on that gold podium with that trophy, we have the Earthshaker from Series 29, getting the win here today and allowing that team to move into the next championship. What a race. What do you say we take a minute and help all these trucks celebrate? Thanks again for watching Our Time for Adventures. Until next time.